Hey guys, what is up? Oh, 1 second. There we go. Okay, how is everybody doing today? Total fail of a start of the stream, but that's okay. Hey, ODA Lopez, how's it going? Let's see, we got HK498, we got Assassin Kalen. So many awesome people here. How is the music? I'm using my streaming playlist on YouTube for music, so there's more music in here. But yeah, let me know if the music need to be quieter, louder. Can you hear it? Is it good? There is none, Ali says. Chew Flash says it's good. Maybe I could turn it a little bit up. One second here. Sure thing, Nick. Nick says, thank you for making me not do homework, Kairos. Just trying to save you, man. Just trying to save you. A little bit louder. Okay, we'll do just a little touch louder. Maybe that's a little too loud. There we go. I think that's the sweet spot. Okay, guys. Let's do this. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen here in the stream. We're going to be doing some ladder stuff. This is the deck that I'm going to be playing because that's what I've been playing the ladder for forever. And it's still working. we're just going to do a few matches in the ladder because I have to get some chests. That is literally all I want to do in the ladder. I just want to get some chests. And then we're going to do hashtag fix my deck. And for that, I'm going to use KTBot on YouTube. And you guys are going to be able to like do raffles and things like that to be able to get onto the stream. However, it does seem like, now you'll notice when I first started this stream, I did reward those on YouTube with 100 K coins or Kairos coins just for being on the stream and being in the stream early. So hopefully that'll give you guys a chance. Also, there's a pretty small number of viewers right now, so there's a good chance of you being able to do it, especially if you've been watching on the stream. I'm thinking that the Kairos coins, that's gonna be a good way to use it. So should be good. You like the music, Electrogan? Awesome, man. Awesome. Anyways, this should be sweet. So Ali says I've got 1900 Kairos coins and we're good. Awesome. Anyway, so yeah, I gotta get some chests here though. So we're gonna do this here, and then we're gonna do coach or fix my deck, and then we're going to do coach my game. And for that, there's a special clan that you go to. You post a loss, and once you post a loss, then you can actually win. Then what I'll do is I'll actually like watch it. We'll do it on stream. We'll talk about different things that you can do to improve. So it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and battle here. Ali says, coach my life decision. Okay, there's no drafting here. I've been doing so much like touchdown that I'm used to this drafting here. And being able to like chill for the first minute of a match. Let's see what happens here. He's not going to play anything. And I don't want to place bats. Okay, well we'll put a knight down here. I want to get cycled back to my pump. The clan is hashtag coach my game is what the clan is. I think I placed those a little bit too far up. Ooh, level 4 miner. Okay. Wow. He's going out with a max hog here. This is going to be fun. Okay. Come on, get rid of that knight. There we go. Now he does have that miner, so I can't just put down a pump right now, even though... Well, actually, let's do it. Let's do it. See what he does. Nothing. Okay, that's good. That's very good. I was expecting a miner to come down. Looks like he knows... Man, level 4. This guy's got way strong leveled stuff. Okay. Nope. Let's go on this offense here. He's been spending lots of elixir. Man, I have an awful card rotation. There we go. Great fireball right there. We'll put this knight right here. Try and prevent any damage to that. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Come on. Oh, he's going to have to use a tornado. It's not a bad call. We did tons of damage to him, though. Oh, I was hoping for a... Oh, man. Just barely missed that right there. Okay, come on. Oh, he's really going aggressive here. Okay. There's a knight. That was a good play on his part. Come on. I just need to do a little bit more damage. Come on. Oh, shoot. No! What? What? Oh my gosh. Whew, that was intense. That was awesome. Okay, I played some spells. Played 6 spells in there. I cannot believe that. I'm waiting for the chat to blow up here. Hey, Max Longshot, thanks for subbing on YouTube. Was that kind of quiet? Did I hear that? I don't know if I heard that. How loud does that notification go? Yeah, well, that was good. That was good. I thought for sure I was going to lose that. Like, that was way too close. And anyways. Okay, I've got a chest. Let's, thanks, guys. Appreciate that support right there. Advar the Swift. Hey, we got Cyber Bro. Thanks for someone on YouTube, man. But Advar says, don't just play things in the front behind the King Tower like the Giant. Make a push. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, the whole purpose of this deck, it's actually, you'll notice that I played that Expo in the middle of the match, and the reason why. And we got Samir Verandas subbing on YouTube. Thanks for the support, guys. Putting it in the middle, it kind of does struggle a little bit with like max hog decks, and I face a lot of max hogs on the ladder these days. So many max hogs. I guess, okay, apparently I don't face any max hogs. Okay, a lot of these are tournament gameplay. You're right, Shimani. Thanks for subbing on YouTube. You guys, if you didn't know, when you sub on YouTube, then you get 100 Kairos coins just for free. So if you have subbed and not live on stream, unsub and resub so that you get those 100 Kairos coins. But then also, if you have subbed and it doesn't pop up the notification, then you can go and make sure that you change your settings on your YouTube so that your subscriptions are public. Then KTBot can actually check that out. Anyways, that was good. That was good. Let's keep going. Okay, facing a max level 13 guy here. This is what I've been up to in the ladder recently. From Hawaii, my day's been really great. Thanks for asking. Let's see what he's gonna put down. I mean, my best guess with a furnace is that it's gonna be a Royal Giant, and I really Expo against Royal Giant gets rough. Come on! Oh, I was hoping that zapping that would help a little bit, but Malware Gaming, dude, welcome. Oh, what am I doing here? No! I gotta stop paying attention to YouTube. Oh man, that's a really rough start. That's a really rough start. Not Royal Giant. He's got a max Musketeer. We got Wayne King. Thanks for subbing on YouTube, or following on Twitch, man. Those spirits, they're killer. Oh, come on. Oh, that Musketeer has so much HP. Preheated candy. There you go. Man, he's already... This is rough. This is not going to be a good match. And I can't even put down a... This guy's deck hardcore counters mine. And he's so... He has such high-leveled cards. It's rough. I mean, if I put down... Advar the Swift, there we go. See, there you guys got it. You guys are earning those Kairos coins. That's awesome. That's awesome. Ah, I'm in no position to go on the offense. And here comes down the Hog Rider. Okay, we got Jeff Lund. Thanks for subbing on YouTube. We got Twitch K also subbing on YouTube. You guys are awesome. You take that tower, dude. I can't save that. You have a rocket, like... Okay, there we go. Good game, man. Well played. Well, that was rough. That was rough. Gerald KD, thanks for subbing on YouTube. We're getting all sorts of people here. This is great. This is great. Even if you guys are unsubbing and resubscribing or subscribing to get those Kairos coins, totally get that. I want you to, and I appreciate the support. Plus, it's fun to have your name pop up and get your name shouted out, right? Yeah, that was rough. Let's do another one. I want a gold chest. I don't know what my next gold chest is, but we got Poker Craftman. Thanks for following on Twitch. Hey, he says good luck. I'll take that. I'll take that luck after that last match. Okay, let's put this down here. He's got a musketeer in the back. I need to check. Was that last guy's whole deck maxed out? What I really need to consider is switching something out here to help deal with Hog Rider. I face Hog Rider a lot. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. But then Inferno Tower is super helpful, so I don't know if I want to replace like the Inferno Tower. Level 4 Princess. Man, how do people get these? Okay, this is pretty good. We'll put this knight right here. He's going to need to respond with something, which is excellent. Okay. And he's going to put down a giant here pretty soon. That probably was not the best place to put that pump. He can fireball both of those. Anonymous, thanks for subbing on YouTube. Sorry I'm missing some of you guys' names here. Oopsies. Okay, he made the mistake of still... Oh, don't go for my pump! We got RB, thanks for following on Twitch, man. We also got Caleb Delgado subbing on YouTube. This is great. This is way good. He says good game. Is he really ahead of me that much? Is he going to be able to put... If he's able to put a giant in front. Nope. Okay. We're set. He's going to put down a giant here in 1 second. Oh, no. Wow. That was a really surprising defense. Was not expecting that. Okay. I don't have enough elixir for both the Expo and the Inferno Tower. Actually, I will. This will be good. He's given up. He's given up. We have crushed his spirits. Well, that's unfortunate for him. He had a pretty good shot, I think. Or maybe he didn't. Let's be honest. He didn't have a good shot. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, it's Nigerian Nemesis, man. How's it going, man? Great to have you on the stream. We also... Dude, we got Jean Maxime Tremblay. Dude, great to have you here, man. Love it when you jump on this or on the channel. Okay, there's the gold chest. That's what I wanted, guys. That's what I wanted for the ladder. Let's see. Saber Gaming, if you have subscribed and your name is not popping up, what you need to do to make that happen and for it to pop up is you need to go into your YouTube personal settings, your privacy settings, and make it so your subscriptions are public. My bot can't grab your stuff or doesn't know that you've subscribed if you're not public. So that's how all that works out. But that was awesome. And oh, did we see Surfing Boy too? Oh, Surfing Boy, there you go, man. I've been streaming for 20 minutes, and it's good. We played some ladder matches, and we're up. We're gonna start moving on to the next portion of this episode. Oh yeah, we'll donate some of those, which is Fix My Deck. So I'm gonna get a replay going here from TV Royale, just quickly, while I explain this. Okay, so here is how Fix My Deck is going to work. Basically, I'm going to use KTBot, which is only on YouTube. I'm sorry for those of you guys that are on Twitch. But yes, in Advar the Swift, if you're interested in applying for staff on the Discord server, you absolutely can. I would recommend sending a message to MetaKey, and if you don't remember that name, because this is a stream, thanks for subbing on YouTube, man. Happy for you. And you can go to the support channel, and we'll get you hooked up if you're interested in modding for that, or helping out with the Discord server. And I appreciate the support. Yeah, sorry, Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I am figuring out some stuff for Twitch in the future. Twister Motion, thanks for subbing on YouTube. Anyways, so here is how this is going to work. I'm going to use KTBot. We're going to set up a raffle here. And for the raffle, we got Raypoo, thanks for subbing on YouTube. For the raffle, it's going to cost, let's do 25 Kairos coins. The End Defeated. Thanks for subbing on YouTube. Okay, raffle. Where is it? Configuration. Raffle. Oh, it's... Okay, never mind. So, the raffle title is going to be Fix My Deck. Sophia Garcia, and thanks for following on Twitch. To raffle, so it costs 25 Kairos coins, okay? You can put in multiple... If you don't know how many Kairos coins you have, you type exclamation mark coin. And for every time you type in hashtag Fix My Deck, then you get one raffle ticket put into the raffle, okay? For every time. But every time you do that, it costs 25 of your Kairos coins. So that's how that's going to work out. Hashtag Fix My Deck is how that works out there. Oh, the support channel, Advar the Swift. Just post there and we'll get you taken care of. Then I'm going to draw from the raffle, and we'll probably draw like, I don't know, we'll see how long we go for. And we'll... Basically, this is going to consist of me looking at a deck. If I feel like I need to play the deck to really get a good grasp of how it feels, then I'll play a deck. A lot of times I don't need to do that, but sometimes I do like to play a deck. And then we'll make some changes and things like that, and that's how that's going to work out. So it's going to be kind of fun here. We're going to start this raffle here. Entry... We'll change the duration to 3 minutes, and we'll start it at the end of this match. That's how that's going to work out. The raffle's not going yet, guys. The raffle goes when KTBot in the chat says the raffle is going. Let's see here. This is an interesting matchup right here. We got Sparky coming down. Some guy from Nova facing some guy from China. And it's a Sparky Royale battle, huh? I need to mess around with Sparky a little bit more. Yeah, Robert Blob, how's it going, man? Great to have you on the stream. Yeah, we got a good group of people here. This is good. Well over 100 people. We got 93 people on YouTube, 11 people from Twitch. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. I love that, especially because it's the middle of the week. This is actually something I'm testing out to see how good or how well streams work out during the middle of the week, because I have so much anatomy stuff to study, and it takes a lot less time to do a stream. There we go. It takes a lot of time to do the stream. Why don't I read comments? Ayrton Fry, I do read comments. I just am so busy with school right now that it just takes me a lot longer, and I'm not able to respond to all of them. So right now, we're going to get that KT bot going here. We're starting the raffle for 3 minutes every time. There we go. We'll watch another match here. Every time you type hashtag Fix My Deck, every time you do that, just like is on the screen over there, you can see people doing that. That's 25 Kairos coins per raffle, and we'll pull multiple people from the raffle, so should be fun. Can I start playing Huesito? Yeah, sorry man, we did some matches earlier. Now we're doing Fix My Deck here. So basically how this is going to work out is we're going to, for those of you guys that are new to my channel, I've done an episode on YouTube where I basically take somebody's deck that they post, and then I wish that there was like another chat that you could like go into like the specific YouTube chat and just post stuff with the bot, because that is really overloading those comments right there on YouTube. It's so hard to read everything that's going on here. But yeah, Robert Blob, do my homework. Hashtag do my homework. That's awesome. So then the winner of the whoever the raffle is going to, we'll pay people, and the winner of those, the Fix My Deck, is going to, we're going to take a look at the deck, we're going to maybe play some of the deck, and then I'm going to make suggestions on how to improve it. So that's how it's going to work. Dark Templar, that's okay, man. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do something for the Twitch people as well. Most of it's going to be on YouTube, because that's where the vast majority of my viewers are. I mean, we've got 7 people on Twitch, but maybe those of you guys that are on Twitch, we'll do something. We'll figure that out. Maybe like anybody that wants to on Twitch can post on Twitch, and I'll look at them and see if there's one that I want, and then the majority of them I'll pull from YouTube. How does that work out? I mean, you know, I care about my Twitchers, right? My Twitchers, is that what you call it? Twitch viewers? My Twitchers. Anyways, play Royal Giant. Oh, man. I'm not taking a master's program in medicine. It's a doctorate program for physical therapy. That's what's going on there for you that asked. Sorry, the chat also already disappeared. You're not losing coins? Add for the Swift, I got you. Oh man, but this is an interesting deck here. Okay, so this is very similar. The deck that we played against in the ladder. This deck with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Hog Rider and Ice Golem and everything. I actually messed around with this deck. It's a pretty strong deck. There's a lot of competitive play with the deck, meaning tournaments and things like that. And I'm talking about the deck that Aaron Tuna is playing. And then also, this is a great ladder deck. It really is a great ladder deck. If I mean, the only legendary, I guess you have the princess in there and stuff, but yeah, I actually messed around with it. Looks like Aaron Tuna ends up taking that victory right there. Okay, so the time is up. We got all sorts of people here putting stuff into the raffle. So the raffle is over, so you can stop putting #FixMyDeck. You can stop doing that. We got Poker Craftman has got some stuff in there. We got Lion Hammer, Ephra Esparza. So many people are doing #FixMyDeck. This is going to be fun. We're going to draw 3 people right now. Is that the best way to do it? Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Okay. Okay, we got... I think I gotta make sure this works out. So, winner number 1 is Raipu. Okay, Raipu, go ahead and post your deck in the chat. And as soon as you've done that, we'll stop this match right here. Raipu. Okay, I gotta take a look at what's your picture look like so I can catch the thing right there. We've got Raipu. Okay, we got... where's that? I gotta have a piece of paper somewhere. Okay, we got Raipu. I don't know if this listing right here stays, so... Raipu. We also have Keegan Romeo. Keegan Romeo. Okay, so Raipu, Keegan Romeo, and Lion Hammer. Make sure when you're putting in that chat what your deck is that you tag me, KairosTime, to the three of you, Raipu, Keegan, Romeo, and Lion Hammer. That way, just type KairosTime in there. That way I know that... Okay, we got Raipu's right here. Very good. Okay, 1 second here. We got Keegan, Romeo, just checking there. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so now we've seen this match right here. We're going to zip through it really quickly so that I can take a look at Raipu's deck. Oh man, so much stuff is going on here. Looks like the Bosse123 is killing it here. And then those of you guys that are on Twitch, you can go ahead and post your deck there. And I'll pick one person from Twitch, totally biasly too, because I don't have a bot fixing things like that in stream. But there we go. That's the match right there. Okay, so we're going to take a look at Raipu's deck. And I'm sorry, but I know that if I read the chat while this goes on, I am so going to be distracted and it's going to take us forever to get through the decks. So I want to do this quickly. So I'm not going to be reading chat for this section right here, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, Raipu. His deck includes Miner, Poison. We got Miner, Poison, the buffed Spear Gobs. Awesome. Ice Spirit. Goblins. Minions. P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Minor poison with the buff Spear Goblins. Okay, Ice Spirit, Goblins. Oh, okay, I see what I did. Minions, P.E.K.K.A, Goblin Hut. Where's the Goblin Hut? There we go. Zap. And Poison. Okay, there we go. Cool, very interesting. So, based off of the cards, my best guess, this could actually be a ladder deck. It could also be a tournament deck. I don't know 100% how I feel about the Goblin Hut quite yet. I think that it still just is not that great of a card, even though the Spear Goblins did get a buff. But Raipu. So basically, my first thing is we want to make sure. So you have a solid defense to lava or to decks like big tanky decks because of the P.E.K.K.A. So we got that taken care of. We also have answers to the Hog Rider because of the P.E.K.K.A. If we really needed to, we could use the Goblin Hut. I'm not convinced that the Goblin Hut is the best, but it does work out. You have the Goblins as a versatile response, and the Minions. Probably the thing that you're missing is something that does a good job at supporting both the Miner and the P.E.K.K.A. Hey, David Oviedo, thanks for the subscription. Really appreciate the support on YouTube. So something that you can, because like the Minions kind of support the P.E.K.K.A. and they kind of support the Miner. That's pretty good. The Goblins, they support the Miner. They don't do anything with the P.E.K.K.A. The Goblin Hut is a defense that works out. Ice Spirit's a good cycle card. You got your Poison for an offensive support, as well as Zap as a both offensive and defensive support. The one thing is that Goblin Hut. It's just a little bit of an investment for some. It doesn't do very much with the P.E.K.K.A. It doesn't do very much with the Miner. It's just not that great of a card. So really what I would recommend doing is thinking about switching something else in there to help both the P.E.K.K.A. and the Miner. In fact, it'd be interesting to see a Flying Machine added into there. I wouldn't be convinced that that would be the best option. Possibly like the Princess would be fun if you've got a good Princess. But you're going to mostly be wanting to include cheaper stuff. So honestly, I might consider... No... I think that the Bats would be a solid option. The Bats... Yep. I'm going to go with the Bats. That's what I'd recommend with this deck. Putting that Bats in there. The Bats are going to help because it's going to be another response. Ooh, or Goblin Gang. Goblin Gang would actually probably be pretty good. But Bats are a cheap way to deal with... you could also do the Electro Wizard. I think Electro Wizard would work out pretty well. But yeah, that's a... I think you switch out that Goblin Hut for some another card that's going to be a little bit more consistent in helping out. You could even consider switching out just for the Spear Goblins, maybe even the Tesla. But if you do that, I think that you're going to have a really solid deck there for you. Okay, next is Keegan. Keegan Romeo's deck. Keegan Romeo. Let me take a look here at the chat and see. Okay, I found Keegan's message here. And then Lion Hammer, if you have not already posted your message in there, make sure you do that. It really does help me though if you do tag me in the YouTube thing. You can just type KairosTime and that would work out. Okay, so his deck, Keegan Romeo's deck is the Inferno Dragon, Baby Dragon, interesting, Hog Rider. Interesting. Fireball, not as interesting. Just kidding, guys. Zap. Bandit. Minion Horde. Skeleton Army, and this is a ladder deck. Okay. I actually think that I do want to try this deck out here really fast. Let me find Lion Hammer's comment really fast so I can take a screenshot of his deck. We'll do a match here just one moment, guys. Okay, let's grab a screenshot of Lion's deck so I don't miss it. And we're gonna play a couple matches. We're gonna play a match with this deck. Very good. And thanks for keeping that that chat clean, guys. Moderators, I appreciate that. Okay, so this is gonna be a fun deck. This is a deck by Keegan Romeo. We're gonna mess around with this. I'm just gonna do a classic challenge. I'm definitely not gonna jump into the ladder with it. I do not have the card levels for that, but I'd like to get a feel for the Double Dragon with the Hog Rider, because that's not something that I've seen a whole lot of. And it's hard to say with just one match, but okay, this is gonna be fun here. We got Chalk VGC. Thanks for subbing on YouTube. Really appreciate the support. Okay, Bandit's gonna rush to the tower. We got the baby dragon taking care of that other baby dragon. Okay, he's defending with Inferno Dragon. This is working out really nicely, actually. I like this setup that we have. Okay, well, we'll just do a skeleton army right here. He's gonna have to defend with that skeleton army, or defend that skeleton army with something. That's a weird zap. Oh shoot. Okay, he's gonna go on the offense down the other side with that Hog Rider, which means that bandit's going to land a hit on the tower. We've got an Inferno Dragon coming. Come on. Very good. Hopefully that Inferno Dragon does end up locking onto the tower. It looks like he's actually giving up though. Oh no, he's not. He decided to defend with the baby dragon behind the Inferno Dragon. That's what he decided to do, guys. That's what's happening here. They thought I said good mom. Okay. Well, we'll put a baby dragon down right here. I'd really like to have something. I mean, he's got a baby dragon, so he's going to be able to do that to defend against my minion horde, so. Come on. Land to the tower. There we go. I'm doing some good damage there. We might be able to 3-crown this guy. Hog Rider! There we go. That's the match. Good game, well played. I think I'm going to try it one more time. Sorry, Raipu. I thought that the deck looked good without having to try it out. That was just the one card, was just that that Goblin Hut. Plus, I wanted to get through this so that we can do some more stuff with some other people's decks. Okay, let's try one more match here. Okay, place that bandit afterwards. I'm okay sacrificing a little bit of tower damage. We're going to support the baby dragon, or the bandit with the baby dragon here, going in ahead. Probably didn't need to do that, but it worked out. Okay. Okay, well if he's gonna... Oh shoot! No, no, no! Why did I do that? There we go. Good defensive skeleton army. Plus we're gonna get rid of one of those. Oh shoot. I should have put the bandit. I don't know why I did that. That was not good. He didn't have the elixir to put down his skeleton army in time. Oh, come on. Well, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay, Hog Rider's coming down the other lane, or going down there. He's going to end up using the tornado to pull that. Not going to be enough, though. That Hog's going to finish off that tower. You know, I probably should have, like, tried building up a push or something. That's okay. Oh, man. Ooh, that's unfortunate for him. He's got like a swarm, almost like a fireball arrow bait. If he's gonna fireball that, then it is time to push. And there is the tower. Okay. Want to check that a little bit? The scream? That might have been baby Kairos in the background. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this here then. Donate those. Okay, so the Inferno Dragon Baby Dragon combo is actually pretty interesting. I like the fact that Baby Dragon can support both the Bandit and the Hog Rider. I like the choices for the spells of Fireball and the Zap Keegan. Minion Horde feels a little bit too pricey for the type of deck. I mean, we did have like a Fireball bait thing, but I think if you switched out Minion Horde for the Goblin Gang, or even the Minions, possibly, it just felt like there were a lot of times when I wasn't able to really I don't like the Minion Horde too much unless it's like a deck that caters to building like a spell bait. And the reason why is Minion Horde is just so expensive and it's so easy to counter the Minion Horde. In both those situations, I was worried. Well, in the first situation, yeah, the first situations I was worried about Fire Spirits and the Baby Dragon and things like that. And I feel like having the minions, possibly the bats in there, or even the Goblin Gang might help out just a little bit with that. Skeleton Army, I think, is pretty interchangeable with the Goblin Gang. They have their pros and cons. I think the Goblin Gang is overall just a little bit better than Skeleton Army, so I think you could switch out the Skeleton Army for the Goblin Gang. Plus, it's a common, so you can be able to level that up there, and that's going to work out. But one more deck we're going to mess around with here, and then we're going to do Coach My Match, or Coach My Game. Coach My Game. But this last deck here is Lion Hammer. Hope you enjoyed that, though. Hope that was good for you, Keegan. Okay, Lion Hammer's deck is the Hog Rider, the Fireball, the Baby Dragon, Zap, Ice Spirit, Inferno Tower, and the minions. Wait. Hog Rider, Fireball, and the Bowler. Forgot the Bowler. Bowling. Okay, so already I'm feeling a little weird about these two cards. The Baby Dragon and the Bowler. I feel like the Bowler does very little to support the Hog Rider. The Baby Dragon's okay at supporting the Hog Rider. I like the Ice Spirit. I like the minions. Gotta grab some water here. Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna do one for a deck for Twitch. Okay. And I like Zap. I like Fireball. Fireball and Zap are great decks to go, or cards to go with the Hog Rider. Loco Minecraft, thanks for following on Twitch. We got Cliff Howard, aka Sin, Chalk, VGC, David, also subbing on YouTube. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for the support. But these two cards are a little weird. I think that the first thing that I would recommend changing, honestly, is the Bowler for something else. I think especially because he's an epic for the ladder gameplay, that's going to be a little bit better for you. I think the Goblins would be good with that Hog Rider. Well, let's see. Actually, Mega Minion. I think Mega Minion is going to be a little bit better. You're going to be able to use the Mega Minion on defense. Not so much on offense with the Hog Rider, but you do have these guys right here all to help out with the Hog Rider. So defense, Mega Minion, Inferno Tower, I think that's going to be a little bit better. But let's try that in a match really fast. Favorite quest type? Hey, Pop Cordley. Thanks for following on Twitch. I like the free chest quest because you can get the first 2 free chests and then you can switch the quest to something else and get more points, so I like that. Gonna do anything? That was a little too soon there. Oh, the P.E.K.K.A. slams down. It's okay, we got an Inferno Tower. There we go. Getting rid of that Hog Rider with those minions. That was a little unfortunate, though. I placed that too far to pull that Hog. Okay, Hog P.E.K.K.A. This will be good to test this deck, actually, because Hog P.E.K.K.A. is a pretty competitive deck at the moment. You got 3 screens, Advar? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, he does have the P.E.K.K.A. next. We can just keep on cycling, get that Ice Spirit right there so that the Hog can get some swings in there. Is he gonna hit 3? Nope. Oh, come on. Okay, he's gonna zap this perfectly. That's unfortunate. Okay. Actually, Ice Golem would probably be a really solid option to consider. We got Supa. Thanks for following on Twitch. I'm still not convinced we're going to lose this. Oh, almost. I just need that one swing. Not gonna make it. Okay, that was close though. That was close. Ah, shoot. So that's gonna be important. Having a good offense against the Hog Rider is going to be important here as well, because we did not have a good solid option. Let's try switching out the mini P.E.K.K.A. for that really quickly. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Ba-bum-bum. Hey, Mystic Meerkat, great to have you here. Yeah, what did you miss? Well, let's see here. We did some ladder matches. Now we're doing some coach fix my deck. Wow, level 5, huh? Chase him the other way. Oh shoot, he jumped the river. Okay. And then we're going to be doing some Coach My Games. There we go. That worked out nicely. That princess, though, she's still going to get off some damage. And my mini peck is going. Ice Golem actually would probably fit in with this deck pretty well. Hey, Edward Jahan. I noticed you, man. I noticed you. Sorry, it's hard to pay attention to the chat and play at the same time. Whoa, wasn't expecting a skeleton army. It's okay, we got it though. Gonna fix it? Nope. Heard not gonna finish it. Have you tried using Mini Pack a heal? I haven't. Is it? Have you tried it? Do you like it? How do you feel about that? Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Bum, ba-da-da-ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Princess is gonna lock on to the baby dragon. Oh, are they gonna finish it off? Come on. Oh, almost. Kristen Jack, thanks for following on Twitch. We got a good Twitch following today. Man, the princess, though. Okay, he's got to defend both sides. Guess which one I really want him to defend? The left side, but he decides to defend against that Hog Rider, which is just fine, because we're doing good here. You like how I split those minions to defend against that both sides, the Valkyrie and the... I liked how I did that. There we go. Ah! The prince! Man, I don't count on people having princes in their deck very often. He had rage. Okay. Well, I think that the deck is at least decent. Oh, was he a level 8? Okay. I think that the deck for the ladder is going to be decent. The deck that we really struggled with against was Hog Rider Pekka, and you actually don't see that too much in the ladder. You mostly see that on in tournaments and things like that. But anyways, it's kind of fun. Hope you enjoy that. Thanks for submitting that there, Lionhammer. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we're going to pick a deck from Twitch, the Twitch chat. Okay. Let's see here. There's a lot of people been posting in the chat. I think that the first person in the chat, I could be wrong. Well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and go with the deck. They're spamming it now. Okay, we're going to do a deck from Dark Templar. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Man, lots of Inferno stuff. Oh, or Baby Dragon. Well, let's take a look at this. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Okay, so Hog Rider, Inferno Dragon. Lots of hog stuff. You know what? I'm sorry, Dark Templar. I think I'm gonna go with Poke Craftsman's because he's got a Sparky deck. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I don't have a whole night. Okay, we're gonna go with Sparky. Pekka. This is gonna be interesting. I do feel bad about skipping out on your deck though, there, Dark Templar. I do, but we've been doing so many Hog Rider stuff. Let's mix this up here. Sparky, Pekka, Ewiz, Goblin Gang, Bandit. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I'm really excited about this actually. Bandit. Oh, Zap. I just got rid of it. Zap. Fireball. Bats. Did I get all that? Ladder 3K plus. Oh no, Dark Templar, don't do it. Okay, this is going to be fun. So this is the ladder deck. So already I have some issues with the fact that there are 3 legendaries in there. But I want to try this out. So we're going to do this. And then I'm going to make some suggestions for you and changing some stuff up. But I'm excited to try this deck out, actually. And I'm stoked about the mirror challenge that's coming up tomorrow, guys. What do you think about that? I'm stoked about it. Bum, 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 bum. Well, he's excited about it. Wow, Shadow Spark. What? He's super excited. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's a good counter to the Goblin Gang. Okay. Well, I felt weird about putting this P.E.K.K.A. right here, but whatever. I don't know why I did that. That was actually really not a great option. I'm going to ignore the left side. I'm going to take that damage. Okay, okay. I can do this. There we go. Okay, he's going to place the zap. Come on, finish that off. We got the bats helping out here. Okay, defensive play. Come on. Oh, if he lands on my tower. Okay, okay. Okay, I feel a lot better now. Our cycle's fixed out, and he's got a miner in hand. Ooh, almost in hand. So I got my Goblin Gang here, and that's just fine. Dang it. Ooh. Okay, he's going to put down a Goblin Gang. There we go. And my Bandit's still going to hit the tower, and my Stabby Goblin's going to make it in there. We got Spreadro. Thanks for following on Twitch. Great to have you here, man. Great to have you here. Now, he does have the miner, though. And if I put down anything, he's going to put down a miner down the other side. And I have the... There we go. Okay. Aw, sad. Okay, he played Zap. Now we've got our Goblin Gang. Oh, he does have the... Okay, he has the Mega Knight. He's going to try and stop that with a Mega Knight. Here we go. Gotta choose your side, man. Oh. I was not expecting him to defend like that for some reason, which is silly because that was clearly the obvious choice. But whatever. We got a tower. Probably shouldn't place that P.E.K.K.A. so far back. I don't want to fireball that. That's actually not a good option. Because he does have that goblin, that minion horde. He's going to poison the tower. Okay. Not too concerned about that. There we go. That's going to clean up nicely. I'm going to let him take that deck, or that tower. He has no chance of stopping this. There's just no way. There we go. Okay, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I like the deck. I think it's fun. I think there are too many high rarity cards in here. Are you still saying in there? Oh, man. Okay, anyways, I think that's a really high... You're going to be able to level up in the ladder faster and better. Sorry, Dark Templar. I'm sorry, man. I kind of threw you under the bus there. But anyways, I think that's a little... yeah, so, I mean, you got 3 legendaries, so that's a problem. I think the Electro Wizard is fine. If you're 300 plus, or 3,000 plus trophies, I think that's not going to be too bad. It really does depend. It's a fun deck. It really is a fun deck. You have 1 epic, so that's good. You have some good commons there that you can focus on leveling up. I think you'd be better off switching out the Bandit for the... Goku, thanks for following on Twitch. We also... Oh, I said all those. Okay, cool. I think you could do with switching out the Bandit for that Mega Knight, or for the Knight, the regular Knight. Electro Wizard is kind of okay for the ladder, actually. You could consider switching him out for the Mega Minion, actually. So if you were to... Let's do this really quick here. And the Knight. This is going to be probably better if you can level up. You can level up those commons. You can level up that Mega Minion. Then you've got 1 you got one legendary, one epic, and those are typically that's typically what I recommend for ladder decks is one epic, one Sparky or legendary, one Sparky. For ladder decks, I recommend one Sparky and one epic. Just kidding. Okay, guys, this is gonna be fun. And I have not thought about the best way to do this, honestly, other than everybody that wants to get some coaching. How many people we have? We don't have enough room in the clan. Okay. 1 second here. Basically, you're going to post in a specific clan a loss of yours, and we're going to coach it. We're going to coach the loss. Coach the loss. Let's see. 1 second. Can't let you guys see my email and password, so let me switch. I got another account in the clan. So the clan is, here, I'll type it down here. The clan is called Coach My Game. There you go. So I don't know the best way other than people just go on there and post losses. I imagine not everybody is going to want to do it. So, oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna do. We got Interox BR. Thanks for following on Twitch. Great to have you here. Okay, 1 second. Switch accounts. I love this song. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, that's the rough thing, is that you wouldn't be able to, like, rejoin clans and things like that. Ooh, let's collect that. Woohoo, Goblin Hut! Play Witch 15 times. These are actually kind of funny. Ooh, you know what would be fun, actually, sometime, is doing a stream where I take all of my accounts and just do quests in a stream. I've got, like, 5 accounts, so that would be fun. Okay. Coach My Game. This is the clan. You can join it. Hashtag Coach My Game. You get in there. Can't open the... Okay, so we're running into some technical issues right here. Already posted my replay of the clan. Zeke, awesome. Awesome. Is that you, Clash King? We got Trainer posting some stuff. Penny, love it, man. This is awesome. Cool, so we already got some stuff here. Advar's already here. And what I'm probably going to do is, I do ask to keep the chat in a minimum on the actual clan because it gets rid of replays. No chatting. Just replays. Yeah, so, and that way, because otherwise it gets rid of some stuff here. So what's going to happen here is, if I have the time this week, and we'll see how that works out because I do have a massive anatomy test going on, then everybody that comes on here to post some replays, we'll do some matches here, or some stuff here, and then we'll probably, for episode 1 that I actually put on YouTube, we'll probably pull some from here if I do have the time this week. We'll see. KPX Angry Curry, thanks for following on Twitch. For those of you guys that don't know what's going on right here, basically what's happening is we're doing Coach My Game. So what that means is I take a look at a replay, a loss that you have, and from there we do some coaching, some live coaching, talk about what you could have done to improve. So let's go ahead and start out with Advar. First of all, he's at about 3,000 trophies. Oh, that was a... No, there we go. That was a loss here that he had. So here's his deck right here. We can take a look at that. And he was the first one in here, so that's going to work out. Hey, is Lady K here in the stream? Where's she at? Lady K's commenting. Lady K is in the house. For those of you guys that don't know, Lady K is actually Lady Kairos. She is my wife. And when she joins in there, I reward everybody in the stream with 100 Kairos coins, just because you guys are awesome. So thanks for joining the stream, Lady K. Love having you in there. She's on the opposite side of this wall. What? Kind of crazy. Okay, let's do this. So we're gonna watch this match right here. Advar is playing against Master. And bear with me, this is my first time doing this live on stream, so it'll be interesting to see how this works out. He ends up playing a baby dragon at the very far back right-hand corner. Two quick things, Advar, is I recommend almost always in the type of hand that you had where you don't have a great offensive push to start out with, there's not a great option for you to play for your first card, so I actually recommend just not playing anything and waiting for your opponent to do it. If they don't do anything for like 10 seconds, yeah, sure, then you can do something. Second thing is placing that baby dragon just right behind that king's tower. That increases the distance that the baby dragon has to get to their tower. Man, I wish that I had like an app where I could like draw on stuff. That would be cool. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to try that out and figure out a way to do that for a video, because that'd be sweet. Okay, cool. So, right off the very bat, baby dragon, putting over to the back right hand corner, not awful. Now you are building up a push here, which is decent. Okay, so you did end up placing down a preemptive arrows, which is not bad if you already know what your opponent's hand, or what is in their hand and their rotation. Right there, yes, it did work out, but it didn't get you to the tower, so that's unfortunate. At this point, you end up placing the minion horde against that Mega Minion. Now, Minion Horde is 5 elixir. Minion, the Mega Minion, is 3. So you spent more elixir to defend against it, which isn't always bad because you did have minions left over that would require a response, so you could still have the offensive the advantage. But because that Inferno Tower was there, it actually ended up forcing... you ended up losing elixir because he's not going to have to defend here. I think he's going to. He has that zap selected there. What I would have recommended doing with that Mega Minion is dropping down the skeleton army below the Mega Minion, because that skeleton army is going to... The Mega Minion is just going to like take out a couple of skeletons, which is not a big deal. The Inferno Tower is not going to finish off a skeleton army, so that would have required a response. So you would have gotten the elixir advantage because he would have spent 2 elixir on your minion or your skeleton army. So, just some quick things. I know we're getting nitty-gritty details here, but that's what we came here for, guys. And we got the number Wang. Thanks for following on Twitch, as well as Daniel Jana. Okay, see right here, he did not defend. Now you did spend the 4 elixir to take out that Ice Wizard. Now that's another -1 elixir trade, and because of that, that's actually going... Now you did get some tower damage, and that's good, but honestly at this point, you're behind enough in elixir that you want to try and play defensively. Save that fireball for when he has multiple troops and use that fireball on the Ice Wizard and maybe some other things. The Ice Wizard itself is not really typically worth fireballing in a lot of those situations, so... Okay, so... Very good defense with that skeleton army right there. Able to get rid of those. He is able to zap it. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. I think the reason why you ended up losing, or that was a good defense though, with that Electro Wizard. That was good. You did end up losing a lot of tower damage because of that, but that's okay because, I mean, that was the best thing that could happen, honestly, in that situation. Good defense right here with the Prince. The Mega Minion's not going to be able to get anything off the tower if it chases. I don't think it's going to, though. I think it's going to go for the tower. There we go. It goes for the tower. Does end up, the Prince does get taken out there in a rough spot right here. It's unfortunate that you had to defend with that that Prince. Really, at this point, yeah, it's unfortunate. The problem is that you were put into that situation because of some negative elixir trades that I talked about in the previous in the past. So, Snazzy, thanks for following on Twitch. So we got a minute left here. You're considering doing the Hog Rider. You do put down that minion horde right there, and with the Hog Rider, not an awful push. Not an awful push. The preemptive arrows, like I said, not a great option unless you know what their card rotation is. At that point, it was just kind of a guess, and you did end up getting this tower taken care of. But now we're in 2 times elixir, so he's just gonna be able to build up a massive push. That Electro Wizard in the very far back was, I mean, he ended up getting taken out by that, and you had to defend with that Hog Rider. At this point, defending with the Hog Rider, I know that sometimes it can work, but the best time the best time to defend with the Hog Rider is if you're at a countdown to like 5 elixir or 5 seconds or something like that, and you just need something preventative. Otherwise, you're actually just wasting that 4 elixir You probably would have been a little bit better off defending with the knight. You were in a tough situation, though. DMT97, thanks for following on Twitch. Great to have you here. At this point, he's just going for the 3 crown. I don't blame him, though, because that's really the best situation for him. You do defend this push about the best that you can, but that giant skeleton is going to finish or hit that tower, do quite a bit of damage to it. Ariel Rojas, thanks for subbing on YouTube. Great to have you here. You're going for the offense right here when you really should be staying with defense. But you do stop it. I think that this is that close enough? I think that's close enough. It is close enough. And at that point, he basically has the match because of the miner and the fireball. So, yeah, I think that placing... Yeah. So, I'm not going to rewatch it and go over... This is the first time I've seen it, but hopefully that gives you some tips right there. Advar, thanks for posting that. If I were to make some suggestions for switching out the deck, I would recommend switching out the Prince for something a little bit better at... maybe like a mini P.E.K.K.A. I think a mini P.E.K.K.A. is easier to level up, and you can do that. I would also recommend switching. The minion horde doesn't really serve that big of a purpose in here. You'd probably be better off switching it for minions. They're a little bit cheaper. Maybe even like an Inferno Tower or something. Anyways, hopefully that was helpful for you, Advar. Let's see. We got plenty of things right here. Lots of people here. Let's take a look at Mystic Meerkat. Mystic Meerkat's been on the channel for a long time. Really appreciate their support. I know there are a lot of things right here, but... Oh, Mystic Meerkat ended up winning. Okay, this was a good loss. Not a good loss, but like a legitimately loss. Okay, Sparky Giant deck with the cannon. Very interesting. This will be interesting, Absolute Zero. Thanks for posting that there. And Cuber, I'm liking Spokane a lot. It's fun. Hey, Keegan Romeo. Thanks for subbing on YouTube. First thing that I would look at right here is, do we have a good option for a starting hand or a starting play? And I would say we really do. Okay, we got that giant in the very far, we can place that giant in the very far back, and if he does rush or something like that, we got the cannon, and if we needed to, we could also add an ice wizard. So I don't know what you do, but my first thing would be put down that giant in the very far back and see what happens. Looks like you're going to. Okay, going with a defensive ice wizard. That's also not a bad option. It is not a bad option. But where are you putting that giant? Okay. Now at this point, also Ronnie Boss, thanks for subbing on YouTube. This point, I probably would not have placed that Executioner right there. So you've got 3 elixir and 5 elixir, which is 8 elixir, coming down the lane, and even if they're able to take out that giant skeleton, the giant skeleton bomb is going to finish them off. So right now you're at a -2 elixir trade. Probably what would have been a little bit better is either placing the giant at the bridge on the opposite side, because he's spent 6 elixir, and then you could have supported it with... you probably actually couldn't have supported it. So probably what would have been better is placing the giant in the very far back in the to go down to the left hand. Louis Guijardo, thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate the support. Putting it down there and then defending against that giant skeleton once it's onto your side of the tower, and it's a little bit easier to deal with for a positive trade. So that's kind of what I would have suggested at the very beginning. But we'll see what ends up happening. He's probably going to put down a Hog Rider down the other lane. There we go. Hog Rider down the other lane. Now you do have Tornado and Zap, and that's a solid defense. That was a really good defense right there. Let's see here. He spent 4 elixir and 5 elixir. That's 9. You spent 3, so 6 and 8 with the Zap. So 8. So that was pretty decent. Plus you have a cannon right here to help get rid of that giant skeleton if he did make it very far, and it doesn't look like he's going to. Very cool. Okay, at this point, you were at a good elixir advantage. Rip Germs Gaming, thanks for supporting the channel. Subbing on YouTube, man. Appreciate the support. Okay, he's got an Electro Wizard. You end up placing down the Sparky. I wouldn't recommend putting down Sparky. The Electro Wizard... Okay, so first of all, okay. Electro Wizard has a longer range than Sparky, so unless you can support or prevent that Electro Wizard from locking onto that Sparky, it's just going to get rid of Sparky and zap it. So he ended up wasting his minor, which was good for you. He didn't need to do that. He was not going to lose to that push regardless, but yeah, I don't know why he did that. He just must not have been thinking about it. That's okay. And that's okay. Okay, so we got Sparky coming down here. And he's doing everything he can to try and stop Sparky from locking onto that Electro Wizard. Okay, we do have a push coming up though. And he's probably not too concerned about Sparky. That tower is going to be able to finish that off right there. So, yeah. In fact, it would have been interesting to see what would have happened if you would have placed Sparky in the left lane after he had put... So play Sparky in the left-hand lane because he put the Electro Wizard down the right-hand lane, and the Electro Wizard does such a good job at countering Sparky, then he's without a support, but he's got a faster cycle deck than you do, and so he probably would have been able to get back to the Electro Wizard by the time Sparky crossed the bridge, so... Anyways. Steven, thank you for doing that, man. Yeah, sorry, I haven't been able to get around to episode 1 of Coach My Game quite yet, so we're test running it right now as we go. I think you were solid putting that Giant down the other lane. The biggest thing is going to be stopping this push, and I think Executioner Tornado probably would have been a little bit better. Ooh, you know what? That actually was really solid. The fact that you tornadoed that back, Sparknado, I underestimated your ability to do that, and that was really awesome. Okay, zap, 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 very good. Oh, didn't quite finish off those minions right there. But the Giant is going to land a couple of hits onto the tower, and that was good. That was really good. I liked seeing that right there. I don't think that you should have put Giant right where you did. You were at a good elixir point. I think you probably could have put down the Giant in the very far back and built up a stronger push. The problem is he has a really good counter against Sparky. At this point, I'm really hoping you put down that cannon. Okay, cannon does go down there. That was excellent. This is a solid defense right here. Now the question is, Sparky done left-hand lane? Sparky done left-hand lane. I'm hoping for it. Shoot. Okay. So you put down the Sparky down the right-hand lane, which, once again, you have a Witch and an Electro Wizard coming down there. The Electro Wizard's range is longer than Sparky. Electro Wizard will hit... We'll hit the Sparky first, so... Anyways, I think you could have done it down the left-hand lane. He did have a defensive Giant Skeleton, though. This is really unfortunate what you got going on right here. Because that bomb's going to get rid of that Executioner and deal a massive amount of damage to that tower. When you're playing Sparky decks and you're facing against someone that does have the Electro Wizard, oh, he's going on the offense. This was a solid play by him. He played that really well. Okay. So, when it comes down to that match there, Meerkat, I think that or Absolute Zero. I think that the biggest thing with that match, honestly, is just placing down, and this is something that a lot of people do, is just knowing when your opponent plays a counter to a card that you have, playing that card down the other lane, or something like that, or, yeah, I'll check it out, Mystic, thank you. And I think that just focusing on, okay, he has a hard counter to one of my win conditions. Wait until they play theirs first, and then go down the other lane. This is something I do all the time playing Expo against Royal Giant. If I know my opponent has a Royal Giant, I will never play my Expo until they play their Royal Giant and I've taken care of it, or I go down the other lane. Because the Royal Giant just hard counters the Expo, and so playing that patience game is really helpful. So hopefully that's helpful for you, Absolute Zero. Let's see here. Meerkat posted another one. I want to check this out here. Okay, Mystic Meerkat. Where you at in trophies, Mystic Meerkat? Cool, 3,400. That's good. So... this will be interesting. Sorry, I'm just looking at it. I think already, I think the biggest issue, Mystic Meerkat, is that you don't have... He's got 2 win conditions, and you have the Bandit. And I love the Bandit. The Bandit is great as a pseudo win condition. It's kind of a smaller win condition. But she is not great on her own as the only win condition. She's great as a supportive win condition and something else. And as a secondary win condition. Ooh, that was really unfortunate there. Okay, so first thing... Oh, Mystic Meerkat, you rocked that. I was looking at the wrong side of the deck. Or the wrong side of the match. That was solid fireball. I like that. Ooh, okay. So, Mystic Meerkat, I don't know what happens during the rest of your match, but you know that he has the log, and the log counters 2 of your cards. So for the rest of the match, you should never play both of those cards on offense at the same time. You should go back and forth between using them. I don't know if you do that or not. But okay, here comes the Bandit down there. She did hit. You did defend. Okay. That's okay. You can deal with that elixir disadvantage. Or that... Oh wait, no, you defended against him. I keep on doing that. That was a great defense on your part. That was a really great defense on your part. I don't think that you need to play that Ice Spirit. I think that the tower would be able to finish off the skeletons. If anything, one skeleton would have hit the tower once, and I don't think that would have been a big enough deal. Okay, Dark Goblin. So you're playing like a chip. You're playing kind of like chip. The problem is it's so hard to get past without a solid win condition. It's kind of hard. Really unfortunate is... oh, I keep on doing that. Really solid that your Zap takes out his Goblin Gang, or Goblin Barrel. That's awesome. And he defends... he should have defended with a log. That would have been a lot better. It'll be interesting to see. That was a very solid defense. And now Spear Goblin or Fire Spirits? Okay, no, it looks like you're defending like that. You're saving the Fire Spirits. He's going to end up logging it, but he's still going to get a tower. Or going to get a shot off right there with that. Cookies for everybody. Okay, I don't recommend putting down Fire Spirits. Fire Spirits are a supportive... Ooh, this is going to be a good fireball, I think. Fire Spirits are a supportive troop. I know that your deck is built around doing a little chip and things like that. The problem is you have so many different troops that are just very easily countered that it's very difficult to do some chip. Now, did that hog? That hog just flew. You made the hog fly, Meerkat. That's awesome. Ba-ba-dum. Good Bandit. Yeah, I think supporting the Bandit is a good card to support with that with the Fire Spirit. So I think that maybe putting that down there, they wouldn't have finished off that. Oh, that Fireball, great value right there. Hog Rider's going to come right here. You spent a lot of elixir defending against this Hog Rider, and as such, you know what? You're solid right here. You're making some good plays. I think the biggest issue is just not supporting your Bandit with actual pushes. But you are adding some good supportive troops. There, once again, that was the one thing that I talked about earlier, is he had a log that counters both of those cards, so try not doing that. Yep, I'm wearing the Princess tee. That's right. Go, Princess. What? Okay, Hog Rider's coming down the southern lane. At this point, anything could happen. You're forced to defend against the Hog Rider with that Inferno Tower, which is not an awful thing. You are applying that constant pressure right here, but the thing is you're just at a point where, oh shoot, just a split second too late with that Zap. Okay. This is a close match. This is a close match. You did support it right here. Okay, did end up doing quite a bit of damage right there. Now this is going to be the push. Shoot. Okay, and the Hog Rider comes in, smacks the tower once, and there is the Goblin Gang, or the Goblin Bro, which does a good amount of damage. All he has to do is just get cycled back to get that Hog Rider there. Didn't quite have enough. Oh, shoot, Meerkat. And the Hog Rider finishes it off. That was a really close match. You played really well in a lot of different situations, Mystic Meerkat. It just came down to a couple of micro things. I think that your deck would really do well with another win condition in there. So if we were to take a look at that deck there, Meerkat. Thanks, Derp Derpington. Sorry, I know you like the channel. I know you want me to post more. I am so sorry. You want me to answer? Advar, if you donate $100, that would be really awesome. I would really appreciate that. You should only do it if you really do want to support it, and if you want me to shout you out because you're awesome. Okay, but I really think that your deck would do well with another card that does a little is able to get cards or get some damage more consistently. I think maybe splitting some pushes could have worked a little bit. I think honestly, you could very well switch out the Fire Spirits for the Goblin Barrel. How do I feel about that? Okay. Sorry, just thinking. Okay, you have Zap and Fireball. I think you're fine without the Fire Spirits. I think switching out the Fire Spirits for the Goblin Barrel, you're already playing this deck really well. For it not having like a more solid win condition, you're doing a really great job, and I think that if you have the Bandit in there and the Goblin Barrel, you have enough cards in here that they're going to have to defend against your Goblin Barrel or... I don't know what I was just saying. I've been streaming for a while. I can't concentrate. Ah, I need cookies. Thanks for the cookies, Alley Danger. Anyways, yeah, switch out the Goblin Barrel for the Fire Spirits. I think that's your best bet. You're playing really well without a super solid win condition by itself. So having another one there, that's just going to help that. Okay, let's do one more, guys. Let's do one more. Clash King has posted some stuff in here even before we were streaming, so I think it's fair that we do it with Clash King here. And he's got a good solid deck too. So does his opponent. At 3,100 trophies. Let's take a look. Rip Rip Burns Gaming. Yeah, if you're interested in being my friend on Clash Royale, sorry, but my friends list is already full on Clash Royale, but you can add me on Facebook, and that works out just great. Okay, Hog goes down the other side. I think that was a very good option there, Clash King. Hog Rider does hit a couple of hits there. Let's see. Very good Fireball. I think that was excellent. Ooh, I would have put that... Well, you know what? Actually, no. That was decent. That was good. That was good. I support what you did there. Hog Rider comes down. That was a very solid counter push. That was excellent, Clash King. I really liked that. Sorry, 1 second. Here is my Facebook link. And the name of my hairstyle? I have no idea what the name of my hairstyle is. I'm sorry. The Swoop. Ooh. Okay. Defended with the Inferno Tower. I think the Ice Golem probably... That was just a really expensive defense for something that wasn't... I think the Ice Golem and then the Knight or even the Electro Wizard probably would have been a little bit better. The problem that you're in right now, Clash King, is that you spent so much Elixir defending against that. And he has a pump. Thanks, Allie. I appreciate it. Okay, where are we at? 139? 1 second. Let me come back to this replay. I want to come back to right around there. I wanted to see what was in your hand because I couldn't tell. I wish there was a rewind. Okay, very good. Super solid defense. Hog Rider, very excellent, very good. Okay. Slow down. Yeah. I think the Knight and the Ice Golem was going to be your best options right here, okay? So if you place the... Oh man, it's so unfortunate. That Inferno Tower is what my best guess is what cost you the match. For two reasons. First of all, you didn't know he had Golem in his deck, okay? You did not know that. But you did know, hey, Chief Avalon's hosting. Sweet, Chief Avalon, man, you rock. So you didn't know that he had... for those of you guys who don't know, Chief Avalon, he does some sick Clash of Clans stuff, or Clash Royale stuff, excuse me. Really awesome guy, and it's just super fun. Really positive, does some tournaments and things like that. Really great streamer. I really enjoy watching his stuff, so make sure you guys check him out. Yeah, I think that the Knight was probably a better option. He probably could have tanked against that and then placing down the Ice Golem. Right there you spent a few more elixir than you really needed to, and you got damage. That would have then allowed you to fireball his pump, and you would have had the Inferno Tower in your hand. The problem is okay, and you went on the offense, and that was the right move at that time. You did the best that you could in that situation, Clash King, but now he's got a big push coming on. You zapped it, very good. You're gonna finish off this tower, and you are cycled back to your Inferno Tower, so that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. You've done really, really well with being down that elixir when you could have defended a little bit differently. Sure thing, Swappa. Sorry, I didn't know what it was. Ice Golem. Okay, so you place the Ice Golem behind the Night Witch, and the Ice Golem's Death Nova actually gets rid of bats. So I think you would have been better placing the Ice Golem in front of the Night Witch, close to those other bats, so that when the Ice Golem popped, the bats would be gone, and then all you would have to worry about is the tower taking care of those Golemites, and then dropping down that Knight right before the Night Witch gets onto there. So that's just another little thing you could do. Boom, boom. And right there you're getting your tower taken out because of that situation. Now he's got two fireballs. You've got a fireball, or two elixir collectors. You go on the offense. Don't blame you for going on the offense. I really think that you should have fireballed that, though. That would have been a lot of value for that fireball. He does have a push going up in front of that Golem, which means you're not going to be able to put down that Inferno Tower the way that you would like to. You're struggling right there, and you're leaking elixir because of it, and I understand trying to think through that. That was good. You did zap. Oh, and he lightnings that, and the Inferno Tower. And puts down another Golem. Yeah. He just built up so much of an elixir advantage that was really difficult for you to climb there. Or to take that off, to finish that off. You did really well with that, though. EXG, thanks for following on Twitch. I really appreciate that. We also got Doc Neuro also following on Twitch. And the Golem is locked, finishing off that tower. So, Clash King, you played really well in a lot of different situations. I liked watching the gameplay. Just a few little matches or just a few little changes would have helped turn that around. So, anyways, guys. Okay. Sorry, don't do any of those. We have all these replays and things like that I want to save for a possible future video, so. Okay, I'm going to close this here and kick everybody out. I'll do that afterwards. If you want, you can post a replay in there. Now I have some questions that I would just want to ask the stream. I'm not going to be doing any more Clash Royale content for the rest of the stream, guys. I really do appreciate the support. Thank you so much for getting on there. But I've got... sorry, guys. I gotta get rid of some of these messages here. I have to leave this... let's see here. I just want to save the replays. So, but I have some questions for you guys. And I want to do some... just some feedback stuff for you guys. Some surveys? Is that what we call it? Goodbye, everybody. This is kind of fun. You know those memes where like everybody kicks everybody out of the clan? Well, this time I'm like actually doing it. It was good to have everybody in the clan. It was excellent. Thanks, Zero. Really appreciate it. And for those of you guys that are willing to stick around for answering questions, I really do appreciate it. Goodbye, Mystic Meerkat, Chief Braden. I love Osis. Okay. We'll do some TV Royale while we're doing this. Yeah, Advar, send me a DM on Discord. Okay, so we got some questions here, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around to answer some things here. So, first of all, I want to know a little bit about your when you like to watch streams. First of all, weekdays, weekends. And I know when. Anyways, and for those of you guys that stick around for the surveys and the answers and things like that, I'll go ahead and give you guys some extra Kairos coins at the end of it. Sorry for kicking you guys out. You guys were posting stuff in there, and I couldn't have that. I needed to save that. So, we'll do 1 minute polls right here. This is just a poll. Start poll. Okay, create a new poll. When to stream? Weekdays or weekends? And Twitch, you can just post stuff on there because there's few enough people on Twitch. Okay. When I like to watch the stream, so you can do the actual response to the KT bot. Weekends, anytime as long as it's like around 5 to 11:30 p.m. Okay, very good. Vote 2. I don't hate you, Animal. Looks like most people like the weekends. Okay. Or weekdays. A lot of people are saying weekdays. Okay, you guys, so you know how to vote. Here's how you vote. Okay, here's how you vote. You type !vote and then the number represents the option that you want. Okay, so, and you have 1 minute to do it, so you kind of like have to be quick. Actually, you have more like, let's see, weekdays are okay as long as it's evening time for us. Okay, cool. That's good to know. That's very good to know. So that was my next question is daytime or evenings? Let's see here. Afternoon. Well, afternoon or evening, really. Show the Princess T on. There you go. There's the Princess T. Isn't that awesome? It's actually one of my favorites. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so here's the poll. When to stream, afternoon or evening? Hashtag every day. That's a good question to ask next. Where do I live? I live in Washington, Eastern Washington. Afternoon, I would say like afternoon, like after 12. Most people say evening. Okay, cool. That makes sense because the people that are here are watching in the evening. I can't do mornings, unfortunately. I'm in school. Fenny. Okay, it looks like most people like evenings. That's good to know. That does make sense because we're asking people. Okay, very good. Another question that I have. frequency of streaming. And I really do want you to tell me how... I want you to be honest. Like, if I were to stream 7 days a week, would you watch all 7 days? Okay? If you would only watch one day, I want you to put one. If I want you to put... Anyway, so I'm not going to do 7 days, so we'll do 6 options. So 1 day a week, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 days a week. How frequently would you like me? Those are the 6 different options here. If I were to stream, I'm not going to stream 6 days a week, okay? I'm not going to, but if that's what you want, like, I want to know what you want. 2 days a week, okay. Very mixed results here. And on Twitch, 4 days. Dark Templar, I got time to waste. Frequency of streams every day. That's awesome. Shammy, I'm 26. I mean, I do have other stuff that I'm doing, like lots of school and stuff. 2 days a week. Okay. Then obviously if I did stream less than 6, so like everybody that did 6 and 5 or 4 would do like 3. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, 2 days a week. Very interesting. Eastern Washington University is where I'm at. Next question, this is going to be a fun one. Is the Hog Rider OP? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I'm curious to see what you guys think about this. Yeah, I'm doing my doctorate program. So I've graduated from high school and I've graduated from college and now I'm doing my doctorate program. I still call it school. It's still school. Okay, people are saying no mostly here. Let's just say overall, any mode. Okay, like does he need a nerf? That's what I'm curious. He does for touchdown, but that's okay. But overall, do you think that the Hog Rider needs a nerf overall? Okay, looks like most people are saying he does not need... He's not OP. Cool. I would agree. I would agree that he's not overpowered. I think for touchdown he is overpowered. I like that he's in touchdown though, and I think that he should be placed in the very, very far back. Like he can only be placed in the very far back tile. I think that would be good. But I don't think that he needs a nerf, and I just was curious because I see a lot of people talking about that. Oh, let's do another match right here. Okay. What other questions do you guys want to ask? Also, I want to know... content... preference... live streams or YouTube vids. I want to know if you prefer live streams or YouTube videos. And I'm talking specifically about my YouTube videos. Sorry, Animal, there's so much going on here. I can't read everybody's comment. I'm doing my best. Oh, is Sparky OP? That's a good one. Good questions. I mean, I know that I'm asking, kind of like preaching to the choir, like getting feedback from the people that are like actually watching live streams. But I'm curious, my live streamers, do you guys like watching my YouTube videos? Oh, I probably should have put both on there. Oh well, I guess if you prefer one or the other. We got some people saying 2. 2 is YouTube videos, 1 is live streams. A lot of people saying 1 though. Yeah, I'm going to be doing both. I'm just curious. I just like to see what you guys think. And the winner is live streams, 9 votes. Plan to go to Quest next year? Love the YouTube videos. Well, I'm a cycle card from Hawaii. That's awesome. You like the 2 triangle theory video? That was a lot. That was a really fun one to put together. I really liked all of that. It was pretty great. Also love the streams. I mean, obviously, YouTube videos. I mean, there's a big thing for those strategies. Okay, so YouTube videos. Which YouTube videos do you prefer? Tier lists, strategy guides, my deck, and deck spotlight, where I just talk about a specific deck that I've been playing around with. Okay, so option 1, tier lists. Option 2, strategy guides. Option 3, fix my deck. Option 4, deck spotlights. Make sure you're voting in the format so that it gets included in there. If you just say it, if you just respond it, it won't tell you. Wait, is it saying 10? Pull is closing, you can only bet 10% of your coins? This isn't worth any coins, don't worry. I don't know why it said that. Actually, I do know why it said it. Let me fix that. Okay, strategy guides. But tier lists and fix my deck are right behind there. Very cool. Gaming Chaos, thanks for subbing on YouTube. Okay, strategy guides. Good to know. I'm gonna do a touchdown tier list. I'm trying to get statsroyale.com to talk about or to do stats on the cards. I'm sure that they're going to. It just might take some time. Okay. This is fun. This is fun. I like this. I appreciate you guys answering these questions here. Okay. So now I have some questions specifically about streaming. Stream content. Do you like option 1, watching me play? Let's see. Stream content. Watching Kairos tournaments, and not necessarily gem tournaments, although we would do some of that, but maybe like draft tournaments or other tournaments and things like that. Both where you get to participate and where you don't get to participate, or tournaments where you get to participate. Okay, let's do that. Option 2, viewer tourneys, and then non-viewer tourneys is option 3. I have an idea for a Clash Royale game show called the Wheel of Kairos, where okay, a game show with Clash Royale where you have lives and you gain and lose lives, and there's random things that go in there, and you can't build your deck. Like, the game makes your deck a specific way and you go in a class challenge. That's a game show, an idea. So option 4 would be a game. Or would you like a video, or do you like streams like this one where we do fix my deck and coach? Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if I can say all that. So, option 1, watching Kairos play any game mode. 2, viewing tournament, or like a viewer tournament, so like where you guys get to be a part of the viewer or part of the tournament. 3, non-viewer tournaments where other people get to check, where other people are playing, maybe pro players or something like that, and you get to watch. 4 is a game show where we have one contestant, or maybe a few contestants, and the game show chooses how you build your deck and things like that. It could be interesting. And 5, fix my deck or coach my game type things. That's what I want to know. Okay, Fenny says all live streams. Okay, viewer tourneys, non-viewer tournaments. Okay, that's good to know. Game show, fix my deck. Wow, it is going between all of those. That's tough. People like the idea of a game show. Okay. Maybe I'll put some more work and effort into that. Nobody wants to watch me play. That's okay. I don't blame you. But there's so much Let's Play stuff out there. I totally get that. Okay. Viewer tournaments. So, let's ask... viewer tournaments. What kind of tournaments? I hope you guys are having fun with this. I know I am. I appreciate you guys sticking around for this, too. Okay, gem tournaments. Then there are like bracket tournaments. So that would be like you can take your deck and no matter what, like there's any deck changes are allowed. Ali Danger says, I would pay 500 KT coins to be a contestant on a game show. That's a really great idea. We could do an auction where whoever gets the highest bid gets to be on the KT game show. We could do the auction for like the first 10 minutes or something like that. And then you get invited to like an arena. Anyway, okay, that's a fun idea. I like that. Jonathan Bouvet, thanks for subbing on YouTube. Okay, so first option, gem tournaments. Second is bracketed tournaments. Third is draft tournaments. And one thing about draft tournaments is you can only have 8 players, but they're super fun. Draft tournaments and other tournaments. Okay, so other tournaments, or let's see, event tournaments. Okay, so event tournaments would be like where... Okay, instead of saying bracket tournaments, we'll say competitive tourneys. Viewer tournaments. Okay, so option 1, gem tournaments. That's where everybody basically gets to get on there and... yeah, everybody on the stream gets to be able to join, and it's fun. Competitive tournaments, where we do a bracketed format, and basically we try and find the best deck, and you can change your deck at any time. Third is draft tournaments. Only 8 players can do a draft tournament at a time, but they're super fun and fun. Another one is special event tournaments. For example, we can do a 2v2 touchdown tournament that's organized and bracketed and things like that. These take a little bit to get in there. So those are the 4 different options. Let's go ahead and vote. 1 is gem tournaments, 2 is competitive tournaments, 3 is draft tournaments, and 4 is event tournaments. So there's like touchdown, those are like the actual draft tournaments. There's the mirror mode that's going on. We could do a mirror tournament. Okay, competitive, draft. Wow, lots of people voting for competitive. Interesting. I actually wasn't expecting that. Advar, maybe your last one on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, say something. Interesting. I thought for sure people would prefer draft and events. I know this is a small sample size, but... You're a hog rider, Allie? That's awesome. Okay, competitive with 12 votes. I'm really surprised by that. I'm really surprised. Interesting. Okay, cool. And then... let's see. Another question. Now this question has to do with this question has to do with like donations and things like that. Now, the first thing I want everybody to know, because this is like a sensitive subject and stuff, is, but, you know, obviously, like, my first thing is, I just want to have fun with this YouTube channel. I'm going to grad school to be able to be a physical therapist and things like that. Like, my goal is not to be rich off of YouTube. I'm doing this for fun, and I enjoy it. But it does take a lot of time and energy and effort in providing excellent content. And as such, I really do appreciate all the financial support that people have been able to give me. And most of it's all been with ads. But there's also been a lot of people that have done amazing job at donations and things like that on my streams. And I really appreciate everybody for watching my ads and also for doing things like that. So this next question is about that. Now, this is just food. This is just like, I'm not going to like make a decision based off of this, but first of all, if I did advertisements on YouTube during live streams, okay? So let's say every... Ooh, trophy range on viewers. I really like that, Fenny. Let's totally do that. Okay, so let's say I did an ad every 30 minutes on a live stream, okay? For those people that are watching. Would you view that as supporting the channel, or would you view that as an annoyance and a reason to leave the stream? Okay, so ads during stream. Okay. Option 1 is support the channel. I view that as being supportive to the channel. Option 2 would be, please don't waste my time. Okay. Ayrton thinks that 30 minutes is too frequently. Okay. And it's totally fine for you to vote too. Like, it really is. Like, I just want to know what you guys think. Bum, 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 bum. That's a good point there, Fenny. Fenny says, as would be a good way to support the stream, but outsiders who are enemies to the channel might leave. It's a very good point. If I have planned breaks on live streams. Okay. Use money from ads to make better content. Okay. I really appreciate the support, guys. That really does mean a lot. It does. It means a lot. I mean, obviously, you guys are just sticking around like answering these questions and things like that. I really do appreciate it. But it means a lot to me to know that you guys appreciate the content and that you're willing to support that, even if it does mean taking some time to watch it. Every 30 minutes is too much. Must not watch much TV. Okay. I want to know, here's a fun one, your trophy ranges. Okay, so let's do 2K to 2.5K, 2.5K to 3K, oopsies. 3K to 3.5K, 3.5K to 4K, and 4K plus. Okay. Option 1, 2 to 2.5 thousand. Option 2, 2.5 thousand to 3,000. Option 3 is 3,000 to 3.5 thousand. And option 4 is 3.5 thousand to 4,000. And option 5 is 4,000 and up. Let's wait for that going on there. I know that's confusing, but those options right there. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I'll vote for this one. I'm 4K plus. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. We could see if there's anybody of 6K and up. That would be pretty impressive. Okay, most people are about where I thought. Between 3,000 and 4,000. Just past 3.5 thousand today, Hawaii. That's awesome. If people are under 2,000... Okay. Well, how about this? We got 2 to 2.5 thousand. Okay, but 3.5 to 4,000. It's about where I imagine people. It's okay, you'll get there, Supa. Okay, so this is gonna come back to a similar thing that I did before, where I talked about like advertisements and things like that. But this is going to be donations, okay? And I have not had a heavy emphasis on donations on my streams. I did when I very first started, and I felt like it became too much. But if I'm going to be streaming more frequently, we'll see how my school schedule goes. But if I'm going to be streaming more frequently, I would like to know... I would like to know what kind of incentives people would enjoy on the stream. Because I firmly believe in just doing donations just because you want to support the channel. I'm not one of those people that's like, you guys get to support my life, please support, like please donate. Like that's not the way that I want to do things. I just like, if you want to support the channel, I want, you know, I really appreciate it. But I also believe in rewarding those that do support the channel financially, because it really means a lot to me, and it makes it so that I can continue doing the things that I love. So ways to support the channel. Okay, very first is sponsors on YouTube. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know, recently YouTube has allowed people to sponsor live streamers like you do on Twitch. On Twitch it's called a subscription, where you pay $6 a month, and then that allows you to have like a special badge, and then also allows you to like next to your name in the chat you can use custom emojis and things like that. So sponsors, for YouTube it's $5 a month. Okay, so favorite way to donate to the channel. Sponsors. Then there's regular donations, okay? So, which would be more enticing to you, okay? Make my deck. Option 2, make my deck is where you give me a couple of specifications, like I want a golem Sparky deck, or I want a giant skeleton something deck, and I make it for you, I play test it for you, mess around with that, and then give you a deck that is based off those parameters. Maybe change some things, and if I can't make a successful one for it, I will go off stream, spend some time working on it, and then send you a direct message somehow and get that to you. So that's make my deck. Then there's my deck, where you have your deck, you post it, and then I make recommendations. I've done that on this video. Coach my game. Then there's Coach My Game, which is where you post a replay and I give you suggestions on how you can improve and get better in the game. And then there is my deck. This would be a cheaper type of donation, so like if somebody did like a $2 or something cheaper, then you could do a hashtag play my deck, and then anyways, yeah, that's how that works out. We'll start this poll. I'm gonna do duration for 2 minutes for this one, so I'm really curious on what you guys have to say on that. Okay, so one is sponsorship, which comes with an extra badge next to your name, and I pay a lot more attention to chat. I can create special content, maybe I can give you a specific role on Discord, on the server, for something like that. 2, make my deck, where I make you a deck based off of criteria that you add for me. 3, fix my deck, where you post your deck and you fix my deck. So you post your deck and I make some suggestions on doing it. 4, coach my game, where I do replays. And then there's play my deck. And all of this stuff would be available for purchase through Kairos coins as well on YouTube. Supa prefers trophy pushing? Okay, cool. So that's how that all works out. So sponsors also would earn double Kairos coins, and then all of these things would be purchasable using Kairos coins, but they would be large amounts, things that you have to watch for a while to be able to do it, so that I know how that works out. Sponsors, how would I sponsor you? Here, it actually works on YouTube Gaming. Let me grab my channel really fast. On YouTube Gaming. Bum, bum, bum. And you guys can do it right now. I already have one sponsor. Does anybody want to be the second sponsor? KairosTime. Okay, so if you go to my channel on YouTube Gaming, it's your birthday in an hour and 23 minutes, Fenny. That's awesome. Okay, so it looks like most people would like make my deck. Looks fairly all the way around. That's kind of cool. I like to see that. That's good to know. Make my deck though. But that's how you can, so you have to go to YouTube Gaming to sponsor for my channel. And you can do that now. Advar the Swift. There is not a way for me to make that a possibility on Twitch, because I cannot do that unless I am a Twitch partner. Since I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, Twitch will not partner with me. They prefer to, they're like people who stick on their side of things, so that's how that works out. So all those different options right there. Okay, how about this? Now vote for a different option than the one that you did the first time, okay? Now vote for a different option. So if you did make my deck, maybe do fix my deck or coach my game, or the second one that you would like. Second option. Swappa, I appreciate that. Yeah, all of this, like I said, is going to be available for purchase of Kairos coins as well. So yeah. How do you earn moderator? Moderator is basically as I need it. I'll add people that are going to, oopsies. Yeah, I'll moderate, or I'll add moderators as I need it. So if somebody like, if all of a sudden I'm needing some more things, some people on there, then that's how I do that. And I base it off of people that are showing support on my streams a lot. Honestly, that's a big part of it. Yeah, this is a cool graveyard deck. Okay, cool. So interesting to see how that works out there. Okay, are there any more surveys that you guys would like me to do while we're still on here before I head out for the night? I'm about to head out here, so. And I really do appreciate my moderators. I also think it's important to not make too many people moderator, because if I make everybody a moderator, then anybody that's not a moderator feels bad, and I'm not sure what, I don't want to do that, so. But I do take a look at watch time on my stream. I actually have all of that based off of my KT bot keeps track of watch time for every time you put something in there. So I like the coaching option, but what if you're a leader of a clan? That's hard, John. That's hard. Mystic Meerkat, if you are interested in sponsoring the channel, go to YouTube Gaming. Here, I'll show you. And you click on, and you go to my live stream right now, and there's a button that says sponsor. Watch the live stream. Click on sponsor. Let me know if you have any questions. That's how that works out. And it's $5 a month. Ooh, Mystic Meerkat, there might be some issues with the country that you live in. I'm not sure. That's a good idea. Survey of people, where people are from. In the United States. That's fun, let's do that. To our time zones or where we live. Moderators basically just keep track of the chat and things like that. Okay. Where you live. We'll do it based. Yeah, Kairos coins. You can spend Kairos coins in the future. I'm still working out everything. I'm figuring out. This is kind of like a test week to see if streaming is going to be a good option for me while I'm doing school and stuff. When is your normal stream time? John, right now my guaranteed stream time is Friday at 6:30 p.m. Mountain or. Oh, you cannot sponsor using Kairos coins. Doesn't quite work out like that, Zeke. Those are separate things. Okay, so where do you live? Let's do Pacific time, Western, or let's see here, Mountain time, Central time, Eastern time, and other. Other for anybody in India. Or something else like that. Bum, bum. Awesome, Mystic Meerkat. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of people Eastern time. Really, it is late for you guys right now. Other? Is anybody else Pacific time with me? Yeah, if you're not in the USA, then do other. It's kind of fun. Nearly midnight. Yeah, it is way late over on the east. Way to go for you guys that are here. Okay, we got one Pacific time. We got somebody outside of the US. Nobody's Mountain time. That's where I grew up, is Mountain time. Where is Ken? You guys are funny. I love reading the chat. You guys are hilarious. Oh yeah, Advar, send me a DM on Discord. Totally. It might take me a while to get back to you, but... Okay, any other questions before we finish off the stream, guys? Blake Hill, you were Pacific time with me, man. Way to be. Hero Friend wants to know how much I get paid for live streaming. Live streaming, or as far as how much money you get for live streaming, it's all based off of ad revenue. So people that come into the stream for the first time, if you don't get an ad, then that's how that works out. It's not very much. Like if I get 1,000 views total, it's maybe about $1. So that's why doing donations and sponsorships is a really big benefit. Okay, I didn't see any other questions here. So guys, you are awesome. Thank you so much for jumping on the stream. It really has been a pleasure. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have shown. Thanks for the luck with school. It is crazy. It's very hectic trying to manage that and school and YouTube and all of that. So, survey how long playing Clash Royale. Oh, had a question? Okay, let's see here. Zeke said, "Who's my favorite YouTuber?" Ah, okay. Let's pull this. So how long have you been playing Clash Royale? Since beta, or since the launch. Yeah, we'll start beta. Since launch, 1 year, 6 months, and less. Option 1, since beta. Option 2, since launch. Option 3, oopsies. Option 3 is 1 year. Okay, since beta, since launch, 1 year, for 6 months, or less. Well, I did that weird. Since beta, since launch, 1 year, 6 months, less. There we go. Hope that makes sense. I kind of worded that weird. Have I ever been to Canada? No, I have not. Oh yeah, favorite YouTuber. Okay, so I started watching YouTube. The first person I ever subscribed to was Galadon. Playing Clash of Clans, I was in a massive. Man, no one else has been playing since beta. I've been playing since beta. Next stream, I'm most likely going to be streaming on Wednesday at a similar time. So Galadon was the very first person that I ever subscribed to and started watching on YouTube. He helped inspire me to start my channel. Then Orange Juice was the next person that inspired me to start my channel. And then I started my channel. And then my favorite YouTuber, for personality-wise and for the content that he creates, is Clash with Ash. He's just a really great guy, and I really like watching the types of videos that he does. A lot of great people there. A deck type poll? We can do that. Okay, most votes since launch. Surprised to not see too many people playing since beta. They're still on the stream. Deck type. Control. Hog Rider. Control other. Beatdown. Or Siege. And we'll go ladder deck. Okay? Ladder deck here. So, option 1 is control using the Hog Rider. Option 2 is control using anything else. So, like miner, spell bait. There's a lot of different things. Option 3 is beatdown, and option 4 is siege. What countries have I been to? I've been to Norway, and I've been to the United States. I put two controls because Hog is so popular right now. How many times should you battle a day? I say just keep your chests up. That's what I say. We can do favorite win condition next. Mortar Miner Spellbait. Ooh, I should have put hybrid on there. Sorry, Fenny. Nobody plays Siege in the ladder but me. I guess Fenny's got something on there. Where do I find my music? I search really hard on YouTube for copyright-free music. It's kind of all over. If I log bait, but they can zap my barrel. Any advice? It's a good question there, John. My recommendation is just make sure you have enough in there so that you don't play your Goblin Barrel until they've used their zap. Siege Brothers, that's right. Okay. Fave win condition. So, your favorite win condition. Okay, so we got, and this could be regardless of the meta. Okay, and there's so many win conditions, so this is gonna be tough. But Hog Miner. We got Expo Mortar. Or let's actually divvy this up here. We'll do control first. Hog Rider. Miner. One moment. Bandit. Goblin Barrel. Battle Ram. Other control win conditions. And Elite Barbs. There we go. I might have missed some, but oh well. Okay, new poll. Number 1, Hog Rider. Number 2, Miner. Number 3, Bandit. Number 4, Goblin Barrel. Number 5, Battle Ram. Number 6, Elite Barbarians. So far we're 1 on all of them. That's kind of funny. Ellie. We're getting close to the end of the stream here. We're getting pretty close here. Oh, I forgot 3 Musketeers. Okay, well, we're going to include others. We're going to do all the win conditions. We're going to do all of them, but I only have 6 options that I can do on here. Oh, WC. I forgot about that. In different countries, WC's water closet, which is the bathroom. Your favorite bathroom? What's your favorite bathroom? Mine's the Miner. Just kidding. Okay. And the winner is the Miner. Okay. Now let's do some beatdown stuff. I forgot 3 Musketeers, so we'll start with that. Musketeers. 3 Musketeers. Golem. Giant. Let's do... Okay, Giant. Royal Giant. How do I feel about... Bad bar, that's funny. Royal Giant. Graveyard. Mega Knight. There we go. 1, 3 Musketeers. 2, Golem. 3, Giant. 4, Royal Giant. 5, Graveyard. And 6, Mega Knight. Everyone left me on Twitch. That's right. Okay, we got some Golem, some Royal Giant, Graveyard. We'll include Mortar and Expo and stuff too. Interesting to see so many people liking the Royal Giant out of these beatdown options. Actually, I'm really surprised to see that. Some Graveyard, 3 Musketeers, huh? Bum, 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 bum. So Miner and Graveyard. Okay. Then we got P.E.K.K.A. I already got Battle Ram. Oh, Balloon. Mortar. Expo. I think that's everything. There we go. Mudbutt, thanks for following on Twitch, man. You're my one viewer. What? My one viewer on Twitch. Okay, so number 1 is P.E.K.K.A. Number 2 is Balloon. Number 3 is Mortar. Number 4 is Expo. And number 5 is Graveyard. Wait, Graveyard's still on there? Bum, 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 bum. That was my bad. Okay. Advar. We got Mudbutt on Twitch there. He's my Twitch viewer. We got Advar too. We probably better refresh this here. Let's see that. Balloon is actually a lot of fun. I like the balloon. Wow, it's kind of a tough call. Okay. Now let's do the best of the 3. First was Minor. Then was... Who won the second one? We got a Gitor also on Twitch. Oh, we forgot the Lava Hound. Poor Lava Hound. Okay, here. Oh, and it was Graveyard. Dakota, thanks for subbing, man. Okay, I am so close to being done with this stream, guys, but last question. So I forgot the Lava Hound, but then the winning 3 were Minor, Mortar, and Graveyard. So this is the last poll of the night. Favorite win condition. Is it number 1, Minor? Is it number 2, the Lava Hound? Number 3, the Mortar? Or is it option number 4, the Graveyard? Bum, bum, bum. Now we got 3 people on Twitch. This is awesome. I think we climbed all the way up to like 12 at one point. Okay, looks like more people are going to Minor. I don't blame you. Minor's fun. All you guys that are sticking around, guys, you are absolutely fantastic. I'm definitely... What? Somebody took my name on, put it on Twitch. That's awesome. Okay, those are guys that are on YouTube. Anybody that has posted, or make sure you put a message in the YouTube chat right now, even if you have not been watching or anything like that. I'm going to be awarding everybody that's stuck around through all of these feedback surveys and things that we've done through the entire thing. I'm going to be giving everybody 500 Kairos coins. That is the most I have ever done. Number 1 was Minor. So make sure you post that in the chat. I really do appreciate everybody jumping on the stream. It has been so much fun. I won't be streaming tomorrow. If anything, most likely I will be streaming on Wednesday. And yeah, but you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for streaming or jumping on the stream. Wednesday, if not Wednesday, for sure Friday night. So, guys, put that in the chat. Message in the chat so that Kairos KT-Bot can give you stuff in there. Okay, I'm so tired, guys. You all sleep well. Love y'all. If you really want to support the channel, you can go and watch some advertisements here for like the next 2 minutes. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten your coins. I'm going to be doing that. But you guys are awesome. Have a great night. You can hear me. That's embarrassing. What? Seriously though. You have a really, really nice night, guys. Good night.